Welcome to Staying Mindlessly Happy with our special guest, Moe Shmoneyy.
That's right, I'm here. Moe Shmoneyy in the building, aka the Raw Spitter. You already know.
I'm excited to have you,
I'm
excited to learn more about you.
Absolutely.
And your music and
Sure.
all of that.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta know a lot about me. I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
Y'all gotta know who Moe Shmoneyy is as an artist and a person. So I'm excited.
Oh yeah, me too. Let's jump into it.
Yeah, let's go.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey into music?
Sure. I'm definitely from New York, as you know. I always rapping in my music. From Brooklyn, New York, Bushwick to be exact, aka Bushwicket. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people from out there in Bushwick, man. I also grew up in Ridgewood, Queens. It's like borderline. It's like you cross over like the street and you're in Bushwick. So you cross back over, it's Ridgewood. That's how it is in New York. So it's pretty.
It's like right there.
Yeah. It's like Brooklyn, Queens is really right there. But yeah, those are the two neighborhoods I definitely grew up in. East New York, of course. I can't forget about East New York. Shout out to East New York, Brownsville, Pinkin Avenue, over there. If you're from New York, you're from Brooklyn, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta be from the area to know.
Yeah, but shout out to Bushwick and Ridgewood. That's my neighborhood, that's where I grew up. You know what I'm saying? My peoples, love y'all, man. Keep supporting me, keep doing that, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all.
The day ones.
Yeah, my day ones, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all the reason why I keep doing this and keep pushing, so yeah, I'm definitely from Brooklyn. Growing up there was like, I loved it, you know what I'm saying? What I love about Brooklyn, also what I love about New York in general is the culture. You get to experience other cultures, other people's cultures, from different countries and, different places around the world and different, religions and stuff like that. So I felt like that was dope growing up in New York.
Oh, I bet.
Because, learning other cultures sometimes is great knowledge.
It is. Yeah.
That's how I look at it. But yeah, definitely, that's one of the biggest take from New York. Growing up in New York, the different cultures, the food.
Oh, I bet. Yeah,
the
food up there.
Yeah, I love it. Listen, New York, man. I miss y'all. I'm gonna go back for the food, just for the food. I mean, Pennsylvania food is alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. Unless you're going to Philly, then it's a whole different ballgame, But
there's a couple of good places. I'll have to tell you about them.
Yeah. I'm still trying to find a great place to eat out here. I'm not gonna knock it. There's some good spots too.
Yeah, but probably not New York level, like Michelin star, all that.
Definitely not. It's different. That's what I gotta say. It's definitely different.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So how did you get into music? Like, was it
well,
was
up,
New York
New York was definitely
probably a huge part of it.
Yeah, New York was definitely a huge part. My older brother, he had a record store.
That's so cool.
Yeah, he had a record store. So when I say record, y'all, I'm talking about vinyls.
Yeah.
Actual
records.
Actual records. Like that's where I'm from. That's my era of music. The vinyls.
Yeah.
And the tapes, of course. You know what I'm saying. And I used to go there when I was young, and they used to play all types of music, and I just felt it. Like I was like, wow, this is how I love music. This is how I want to do. Maybe I wasn't really 100% because at that time I was still like into sports. But music, that's what actually drew me to like loving music. And then listening to the artists like Biggie, Wu-Tang, NWA, Slick Rick, Run DMC. I can't forget Run DMC. Like Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. These are the guys like I started listening to. Before I even like got into rapping. Got into the, to actual hip hop. Tupac, I like Tupac. I can't forget about Pac, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the greats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
those are some great ones.
Big L. I don't want to miss nobody, man. Big Pun, I don't want to miss nobody.
Yeah, you can't forget anyone.
But it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, definitely the East Coast music. Like the boom bap. It started in New York. You know what I'm saying? 1973. If y'all didn't know, hip hop started in the Bronx, New York. Breakdance and graffiti. Like I got to experience that. Like the hip hop culture in New York was like unbelievable.
Oh, I bet.
like I said, to the graffitis, to the break dancing. It was just a beautiful, beautiful culture, and it still is. So if y'all saying hip hop is dead, it's really not. It's still out there, guys. It's just what preference of music you choose of your liking. But hip hop is definitely out there. It's pretty much alive. There's a lot of underground artists out there that you can, that you can, you can catch. If you like that boom bap, there's different genres now. I think of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's
it like branches out.
Yeah, you got the drill music, you know what I'm saying? I know not too many people fine with the drill. Like, listen, drill, I love drill. You know what I'm saying? As far as making drill music, I don't mind doing making, drill music. It's definitely still part of the culture now. Even though it came from, I don't know, they say Chicago, they say Ukraine, the UK. I really don't know.
Wherever it came from.
But all I know is that New York kind of like mastered it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like Chicago did. So definitely the culture of hip hop is pretty much alive, and I love it. And as far as like growing up, hip hop in New York was just dope. It was really dope. The house parties, the DJs, the block parties. I can't forget about the block parties.
Like block parties around here are probably way different compared to New York.
Oh yeah. But that's where you get a lot of the culture too. Like block parties, house parties. The basement parties was crazy. Like it
probably meet so many different people.
Oh yeah, like I said, there's so many different people. The culture is just it's just incredible over there. Like no matter where you from, you love hip hop. We family. You know what I'm saying? No matter what culture, you love hip hop. I love hip hop. We family. Like we love the music. Like, the art brings all different type of cultures together. That's how I feel like hip hop. It brings people together.
Yeah.
It gives you, something to, talk about or live or experience. You're able to talk about it on your music and just, give the world what you, how you feeling at the time, I guess. More like a therapy, but it's also, learning, growth. So
you can connect with people, and
maybe
not even just like friendships or just like talking to people, like even just connect on a level with the music, like what the artist is talking about.
Exactly. And as an artist, to hear somebody say that your music changed my life, that means a lot, because you like, okay, my music is out there. If it changed one person's life, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. People listen to my music, I get cool. They be like, Moe Shmoneyy, yo, like your music, I put it on this morning, and it's like, inspiring.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no doubt. Like that's what I want. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? I want to inspire people. I want to, bring realness. You understand what I'm saying? So. I know a lot of people be like, Moe, your music is raw, and it's a lot of things, but it's just real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's just I'm trying to give y'all the realness of the real and the rawness of the art. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the rap music, like experience and what people going through in life and things like that. So that's based on my music. I can't speak for everybody else's music, but I can definitely speak about mine, and it's definitely like, it's raw. That's why I call myself the raw spitter.
Yeah, I was going to say. It was cool when you asked me to be on the podcast. It was funny. I was like, that day I listened to like a couple of your songs.
Yeah, cool.
And when we saw you at the Maya's Theater,
right.
I took a video and I like looked up the lyrics because I forgot what your name was, and I was like, that's the song.
Yeah.
Like searching through SoundCloud.
Yeah. No doubt. I appreciate
so it was really cool that you reached out, and I was like, yes, I can.
Well, I'm happy.
Another
I'm glad that you was able to have me on your show as well. I know that you this mindless happy. I want to make sure that you grow as well too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to support as well. So no doubt, congratulations on your your podcast, and
appreciate it.
Wish you a lot of growth and success. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your thing. No doubt.
The biggest part of the podcast was really to help friends and people that I know with other small businesses or artists grow their businesses,
nice.
And maybe just make one person a little more happier or something.
Nah, you know, like I said, that's good that you're giving back, you know what I'm saying, to friends, family, business, you know, artists, you know, whatever you do, you're an entrepreneur, like, you know, this is a great opportunity to come out here and you know, explain your business and whatever company or whatever you got going with your life, or you know, whatever career you got going. So I think this is a dope opportunity to have, you know, people come here and talk about it, you know.
Yeah.
So,
thank you.
yeah.
Well, let's jump back to you. We're here for you.
Yes.
You said, how have your biggest musical, you know, inspirations, like you were saying, Tupac and Biggie,
right.
and Slick Rick, and
yes.
all of them.
To be honest, I went to see Jay-Z, right? I went to see him in Philly, Wells Fargo, 2018.
Nice.
Right? It was like it was a Christmas gift, so I received from somebody, you know.
So a concert is always like the best present.
It was dope. It was dope. Like, you know, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was, you know, that was a dope gift. And to go see somebody that, one of my idols, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, you know, he inspired me to you know, to rap as well. Yeah. And I love his music. You know, I'm a big Jay-Z fan, man. Shout out to Hov, man. Keep doing your thing. I'm waiting for an album. Come on, man. Stop playing. But,
gotta have you on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I actually went to go see him. And yeah, I wasn't close. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was a little far. You know what I'm saying? But the experience to watch that man actually perform and put on a show and actually listen to him perform the hits that I grew up on was one of the dopest experiences. And I just sat there and I soaked it in and I said, wow, you know why I see myself doing this one day. I really do see myself up there performing in a big stage, in a big arena,
huge crowd.
Everybody was like, you know, showing you love. Like, it was dope. It was one of the dopest experiences to see everybody like really in tune, singing along, dancing. You know, it was just like, it was a dope experience. So that really inspired me to like, oh, you know what, I want to take this serious. Like, this is something I want to do. You know, so yeah, definitely that was one of them. Also, let's bring back to middle school.
Okay.
Shout out to my teacher, Mr. Corrado, man. I'm always gonna say this, like, this dude right here. I used to be in class, and he used to put 10 vocabulary words on the board, and you had to find a definition and put them in sentences, right? That was our first, you know, thing we had to do coming in the morning, and I was putting them in rhymes. So he came to me, he was like, "What was this?" And not what I'm, you know, what I want. Well, what I'm asking for, I said, well, look, I like to rhyme. You know, that's that's what I like to do. I figured I challenge myself and put them in rhymes. He said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna put 10 different definitions on the board, and I want you to put them in rhymes. I want you to find a definition and make sure you make sense of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
don't just throw the word in.
Just don't make sure you make perfect sense of it.
Yeah.
And for a whole school year, I did that.
Nice.
I built my vocabulary. You know, I understood like what a lot of words. One word could mean a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You could put them in different meanings. I learned how to create metaphors. Yeah. You know, through that. But you know, shout out to Mr. Corrado, man. Like, he really like looked out for me with that one, because I was able to expand my vocabulary with that.
And in your own way too. It wasn't him being like, oh no, like you can't make rhymes, you have to do it this way. Like that's always like the best kind of teachers, like catering to the students.
Right. And he did that, and you know, big ups to him, man. I thought that was dope. And from there I built on. You know, I was never making songs. It was mostly like freestyle. You know, I was just rapping from the top of top of the head and just freestyling. And the biggest thing was battling. I'm actually a battle rapper. Okay. That's how I started. So it was never, the songs wasn't there yet. It was just me battling, going to, oh, you nice? So I'm going to go over there. We're going to battle. I want to see who got the best lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Who's better, you know? Whatever neighborhood you're from, I don't care. Like, they telling me you the best out here? All right, so let's see. You know, so I wound up doing that throughout my high school.
Oh, that's awesome.
Throughout high school. I did a little bit of middle school, you know, but definitely high school was real big, because you had the Smack, it was a Smack DVD coming out at the time. URL now, that's what it is. But that's where, you know, a lot of battle rappers used to go to. Then you have 106 in Parks, back in the days, used to do Freestyle Fridays and stuff like that. So I thought that was dope. But I definitely that's how it started.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I always find it so impressive when people can just rap off the top of their head. I'm like, I can't put words together that quickly.
It's not easy, I'll tell you right
Definitely
now.
not.
It's not easy. It's that's definitely a gift.
Yeah.
And I tell a lot of people, if you able to do that, that's a gift from God that I feel like you should take full advantage of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got this gift and you're able to rap or make music, even writing. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're able to sit down and write music, because I do write music now. So, and I write every single day.
Oh, that's a great practice.
Every day I write. So I'll tell you right now, my work tactic is at a high level as far as writing music. Nice. I write every single day. I try to, give myself a mental break too.
Yeah.
It's a lot, let me tell you. Writing and making music is not easy, and also you definitely, as an artist, sometimes it's good to have a mental break.
Definitely.
Because it can break you down.
Yeah, you can't keep pushing. Like, at some point you're going to break. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get in, it's called writer's block. And that, that's normal. It happens. If you're not inspired at the time, or there's no inspiration around you, you can't get writer's block.
Yeah.
That's pretty much real.
Yeah.
A lot of people I got writer. You can't.
It happens. Yeah. Even with art, like, you can get the creative block.
Okay, yeah. I can
like,
see
sometimes
that.
I'll be working on, like, a project or whatever, and I'll be like, I have no clue, like, what to do anymore. Like,
that's
it's like you hit a wall.
Right, right. And, we're only human, so I feel like that's normal. We need a mental break on whatever you're doing in life, whatever your career is. It's good to, have that mental break. So yeah. Like I said, I started off as a battle rapper. I started battling everybody. My friends, I didn't care. My friends used to get mad at me, like, you freaking annoying. All you want to do is rap and battle. I'm like, well, let's go.
If you enjoy it.
Let's go. But it's funny though. Shout out to Smash, man. Smash the Don. That's my bro, man. Me and him used to go at it all the time. He used to be like, yo, I hate you. Because you just keep on. And it's like, yeah, well.
And that's
like
screaming at each other.
Better than me. So, even to this day, it's funny though, because we will battle over the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what you got? I got this. Like, we done that several times, yo.
That's hilarious. You got to record it. Make a song out of it at some point.
We can do something like that.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Smash the Dawn, man. That's my bro right there. Yeah. That's my heart, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, okay. Me, I go based on experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through a lot in life. And a lot of my experience stays in my head. So it's like, sometimes when I'm like, if I see something that I experienced or I went through in life, sometimes that inspires me to write. You know what I'm saying? Or something just happened to me a couple minutes ago, a couple seconds, or an hour ago, a couple of days ago. Something happened. Sometimes I put that in my music as well. You know what I'm saying? So, or depending on what's around me. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely, like, it's mostly like life experience or other experience or something I saw that inspired me to talk about something. Storytelling I'm really big on. I love to storytell, so that a couple of my projects that's gonna come out, I got some storytelling in there. It's gonna be dope. You know what
I'll
I'm saying?
be watching out for that. Yeah.
Because I'm big on movies. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big movie guy. I love to watch movies. Especially action movies and comedy, and even thrillers. You know what I'm saying? Thriller is something that you gotta really think about, like. How can we solve this? Yeah. This murder or this case or whatever the case, whatever it is. But I'm big on that. So that do also inspire me to put in music. I do throw a little mystery in there. Yeah. That's all the new work that I'm doing now. My old work, it was just based on what I went through growing up as a kid, my neighborhood. Yeah. New York, Brooklyn. A lot of my childhood experience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So this one is basically I'm getting into my adulthood. You know what I'm saying? What I went through as an adult. Yeah. And all the experience. It's called Weather the Storm. The album's coming out this year. Most likely I'm probably gonna drop that on my birthday.
Okay.
In July 5th.
Nice.
Y'all want to know my birthday? My B-Day is July 5th, man. I'm supposed to be dropping a mixtape, surprise mixtape. I don't know yet. I'm working on that behind the scenes, but it's another surprise mixtape I'm supposed to drop that same day.
Ooh, that's
so
awesome.
I might be dropping 2 on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Like, look out for that. It's like I'm working here.
Yeah. So instead of wishing you happy birthday, everyone should just
go
and listen to your music.
Yep. Go listen, go stream my music. You know what I'm saying? Whatever streaming platform you use. You know, that's what I want as a birthday gift. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop the album. Y'all go out there, an album and a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So
nice.
Yeah. So
I'll definitely share it for whoever's listening. You know,
no doubt,
that will definitely be on my page when it's released.
Right. But yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah,
appreciate
of
that.
course.
Yeah, so you know, like the work is there.
Yeah.
Like we working. Like I'm working on getting some shows this summer. You know, Miami, Florida fashion show. Shout out to Million Couture. You know what I'm saying? She got me some clothing, some gear. She has a clothing line. So if y'all want some fire drip, go to millioncouture.com. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself some fire drip, man. Summer drip is coming out too soon. So swimwear she has too as well. She's doing it up, you know. So go check her out, man. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, I got over here the Mindless Happy gear too. Can't forget, you know. Ashley looked out for me. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Dope shirt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking for some unique, styles? Definitely hit up Ashley, man. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself your shirt, your t-shirt, your long sleeve, shorts, whatever you got going. Yeah, whatever.
There's a lot more coming too, but
make sure you go and get that support, man. Stop playing, Definitely, it's comfortable, it's good. I'll tell you.
So, you kind of told me earlier, but your earliest songs or your first songs were only 3 years ago.
Yes.
That's crazy to me. Like, your Danger Zone mixtape.
Yes, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy that it's only been 3 years and you're already getting this big.
Yes. 3 years ago, I started the mixtape. That was my first mixtape ever, y'all. My first mixtape. So, it's on SoundCloud. But I got it on all platforms, but just not together. It's scattered. But every song that's on there, majority of the song, because I have a song out there on there it's called Raise Hell, but it's not really that, it's called Raise Hell, but that's not on there right now. That's on SoundCloud. And I got the video for that too. Shout out to my guy, Illionaires. He shot that video for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin who was in that video. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's when I first started. It was like one of my first videos.
That's awesome.
Illionaires shot it. He shot that video for me. Jay DeMarco, shout out to Jay DeMarco. He recorded that mixtape for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just starting.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just started. I was like one of my first like tracks completed. Like I wasn't even doing hooks. I was just like trying to do some real like freestyle. Yeah. Listen, for y'all, if y'all want to know, that whole mixtape was straight from the head. I didn't write that.
Oh, that's awesome.
That one came from the head. That was like 12 years, 15 years of music that I had in my head that I never laid down. You know what I'm saying? So that whole Danger Zone mixtape, I straight came from the dome. I didn't write.
That's crazy.
I did not write that. All that came from here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now I'm writing.
And the songs were still really good.
Yeah,
thank you. Straight off the top of your head, like that's.
Yeah, a lot of those actually. I was like 15, between 12 to 15 years old when I had that. So I figured, like, I'm gonna just put it out now.
Yeah.
Like, this is something that I had, for years.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to just go in the booth and like just put the beat on and let's go.
Yeah.
So that's how I wound up doing. That's how I recorded Danger Zone mixtape. Shout out to YSL Polo. YSL Polo, man. If it wasn't for him, let me tell you, y'all want to hear Moe Shmoneyy right now, because he actually kind of discovered me out here in PA. You know what I'm saying? Allentown. He's like, you rap? I like, yeah, I rap. He said, oh yeah, what you got? He said, all right, come on, let's go to, I'm going to his house. He threw some beats on it. We going bars for bars.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, I'm looking at him. He looking at me like, yo, we could do something. I'm like, you right. Get me in the studio. Get me in the booth. But, after that, I ain't seen him for like 2 months. So I'm like, yo, where he at? Like, what's going on? Every time I used to see him, like, yo, what's up? I used to press him, like, yo, what's going on, Polo? We get in the studio, what's going on? For like two months straight. And he wound up connecting me with Jay DeMarco. And that's how I started doing the music, like, seriously, because, Polo was like, yo, come on, man, you got skills, you got talent, you got something here. Because I was a little skeptical. I wasn't sure what if I wanted to do it or not. I didn't know it was past my time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like my time was, was over. But you know what? Listen, I don't care what y'all had to say, but Prime don't have no time on it. And I mean the age. I'm sorry. I could be like 50 years old and I don't care. I could feel like I'm in my prime. Or it could be my prime years.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like an age should give you your prime.
Definitely not. You can always start something new. Hey.
Yeah. So I looked at it like that. Like, you know what? There's no age in this.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's pursue this. So I took it real serious. Started shooting videos with Low Key Division. That's my guy. That's my video man. Shout out to Low Key Division, man. All the visuals that you see now, it's because of that man right there. He gave me that push as far as visual goes. People to see me.
Yeah.
I was able to do some acting in my video, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like the production and everything was dope. The ideas I brought to him, he brought it to life.
That's awesome.
So that's the beauty of it. Like, the ideas I'm able to bring to him, he'll bring to life. Yeah. And I respect you for that, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, no doubt, man, much love. And, we still working, we got new videos coming out, Raw Spitter videos coming out real soon. I don't know when, I don't have a date, but
soon.
Real soon Raw Spitter's coming out, so
that's exciting.
We in the works on that one. That's one of my hits, Raw Spitter. So I want to make sure that video is at a high level.
Top tier.
You know what I'm saying? Top notch. Everything has to be right on point with that. Yeah. So we working on that for sure.
Nice.
I got a show coming up, 420, New Jersey. New Jersey, tickets is on my if you go on my IG, Facebook, I have the link up there. You go on my bio, the link is up there. Tickets is on sale right now. Go get them while it's hot. I'm telling you, don't want to miss this show. 420, I'm in Jersey. Yeah, April 20th.
Nice,
so,
nice.
I make sure
Where in Jersey?
The flyer's on I don't know exactly where. I forgot right now. It's not on the top of my head. I'm sorry, but it's on the flyer. It's on the
Over
flyer.
In Jersey?
Yeah, it's by Jersey City. Actually,
okay, Jersey City. Okay.
To be, in that area, Jersey City. So
nice.
So yeah.
That's exciting.
Oh,
that's awesome.
I'm excited for that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So 420 friendly. It's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a great event. Yeah. And I'm excited for that. Shout out to my guy that put me on, you know what I'm saying, for that show too. Yeah, Black, my guy Black. Can't forget.
Yeah, no.
Nah. But yeah, so
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's a lot coming.
Oh yeah. The clothing.
Yeah, the clothing brand.
Yeah. The clothing line is coming real soon, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Like, we working on it. Shout out to my guy Marcus who designed it for me. We definitely going we're gonna put it together. It's in the works. If y'all ever need any type of designs, graphic design from my man Marcus, he is dope. Like, he is fire. So, you know what I'm saying?
Reach out to Marcus.
Yeah, reach out to Marcus, man. He did my, one of my logos and all that. Yeah. Dope.
Yeah,
the
design you were showing me, the preview you were giving me, it's a pretty cool design.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to want to check it out, definitely.
Yep. So we working on that. Hopefully by this summer, I should have some shirts out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, definitely, so we
awesome.
I'm trying. It's just more than music, you know what I'm saying? It's also the clothing, you have to, like, really, really, like, put your mind to something and make sure you have a budget behind it. Whatever you're doing, make sure you just have a budget, because without the budget, you're not going to go nowhere. Without marketing, it's just not going to go anywhere. So that's important. So all artists, upcoming artists, make sure you have a budget for marketing. That's very important, because without that, your career won't go far. You want to reach people all over the world. Not just local, you want to be worldwide. You want to be global. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Not just the States. It's bigger than the States. So make sure you work on that marketing. So
yeah.
I had to make
you
sure
need to get out there. Yeah,
because marketing is very important. Because
100%.
tell you right now, I got people listening to me in Germany.
So
Finland.
Cool.
It's incredible to see those numbers rising.
Yeah.
And Moe Sound Records. My record label's coming out soon too this year. We definitely, we working. I got my guy Chevy. You know what I'm saying? 38 Official. They're on the label. You know what I'm saying? Those are my two artists right now. And I'm still looking for artists. So come on, let's go. You got what it takes. You got skills. You got talent. That's what I'm looking for. Bring it. You know what I'm saying? I got you, man. Moe Shmoneyy got you.
You see how big Moe Shmoneyy has gotten in 3 years. Yeah. Hey, imagine what he'll do in 10. Maybe even 5. Like, soon enough you'll be performing at arenas. Sooner than you realize, probably.
That's the goal. That's the goal. Shout out to Jacob Morrow, man. He had me performing in Mays Theater. That was a dope experience too.
That was a really awesome performance.
I love that theater. Actually, that theater's over 100 years old, so it has history. So it was an honor to actually perform in a historic theater. Yeah. So.
And it had really good sound quality and everything. Like, it was great.
It sure did. It sure did. Shout out to Chevy. He performed with me too on stage. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was dope. I thought it was a great experience for all the artists that was on the card. You know what I'm saying? Every single artist did their thing. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the artists that was there in Mays Theater, man. Keep pushing. Y'all very talented. There's a lot of talent in the ABE area. You know what I'm saying? I be I see it. I see. I be watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there. Like, don't think I don't take notice to the people that's actually working hard and actually really doing it. You know what I'm saying? And keep pushing and not giving up. Consistency is the key, y'all. Definitely consistency. If you consistent, like, that's all. That's all you need. Consistency. Marketing and just keep pushing. Don't let nobody ever tell you that you cannot do it because at the end of the day you dictate your future. You know what I'm saying? So that's my advice I got for all y'all artists out there, upcoming artists or anybody in general, trying to do, move a business or something like that. Just make sure you have a right team around you, a great support system, because that's really important as an artist. If you don't have that support system around you, it's difficult because it's like you need some type of support system to motivate you to keep going. Whether it's your girl, your best friend, it could be your neighbor, it could be the guy down the block or somebody at the store. You know what I'm saying? Work, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You have the people that support you in your circle. You could do a lot of things, a lot of great things.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And your circle don't have to be big. It could be small.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I prefer a small circle, to be honest with you, because, you can get into a lot of trouble with a big circle. Yeah. Everybody have, opinion to what you doing or what you trying to create. That's another thing too. Like, a lot of people feel like they're entitled to their opinion when it comes to your career, and you should never let nobody have any, decision making on what you're trying to do.
Yeah, because it's your own. It's your own thing.
Exactly. So that's my advice. I give to the artists out there. Just keep doing their thing.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, it's like that's important. Important is just like the hunger. I have that hunger. I have that ambition just to keep pushing. I'm not gonna lie. There was times I felt like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know about this. Listen, we're only human. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was days that I did sit down. I was like, I don't know. Should I keep going? Should I not? And then it's always that, Mo, if you don't keep pushing, everything you have done is for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everything, all the experience, all the tribes and tribulation you went through as an artist, and a lot of people don't understand. There's a lot that goes behind the scenes when it comes to the artist. You don't understand like the hard work, the dedication that it takes, the pain, the money that comes behind it, traveling to these shows. You know what I'm saying? Paying promoters to showcase your talent. Things like that. There's a lot that comes behind that. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like, going on stage and performing for a live crowd is not easy as well. Now you becoming an entertainer. You know, and I have to entertain the crowd. I gotta perform, and remembering your lyrics. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's not easy. But I tell you right now, performing, make sure you rehearse. Rehearse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Make sure, because if you don't, you can make mistakes. I've made mistakes performing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna.
It happens. We're all human.
Yeah, you know, and what makes it tough for me is I have so many songs.
Yeah.
I got about almost 80 to 100 tracks out there.
That's awesome.
Right, and it's like, wow, how do I remember a specific song?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's really, really hard. It's difficult.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, just keep practicing, you know, and also, like I was trying to tell people, it's a lot that goes on behind scenes with the music, like with the artists. It's you know, you gotta respect. That's why I respect every artist. I respect every artist. I respect their craft. I respect everything that they trying to do, because I know it's not easy. Yeah,
and you don't see everything on the back end of
the
it.
Sacrifice that comes behind. It's a lot of sacrifice.
A lot of hard work and time
that you have to do. Sometimes you got to be away from family.
Yeah.
You know, it's it's tough. It's tough mentally, physically. You know, it takes a toll on you, but you know, you just got to be mentally strong and mentally prepared. You know, for that. It's not for everybody. I'll tell you right now, this is not for everybody. It can make you and it can break you. You know, you have to pick which one it's going to do for you.
Yeah.
I'd rather it make me than break me. So, you know, I try not to let things break me in life, because you got to be strong, you know. It's not easy to be strong, but, you know, sometimes you want to break down. Yeah. You know, you want to be like, oh, man, this is too much. This is like, and that's okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you got to let it out. You know, it's a lot of emotion built in when it comes to the music, when it comes to the industry, when it comes to the politics behind the music. It's just, sometimes it gets annoying, gets boring. It's just corny, but just keep pushing. You know, one door might close, another one's going to open. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? The doors don't want to open, you knock the door down. I don't care. Like, that's how, you know, how I look at it. You ain't going to open the doors for me. I'm going to knock down the doors. And I'm going to make sure when I come here or when I'm doing my thing, y'all all going to hit me up and be like, yo, Moe Shmoneyy, you know, let's, you know, I'm going to book you now. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the level I'm trying to get to, you know, where I'm able to let people know, like, listen, I'm a talented artist. I feel like I belong here. You know, I feel like, you know, I'm one of them top-notch, you know, artists. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal, to let y'all know. I'm not trying to be the best artist. I'm not trying to be the greatest artist. I just want to be at a level where I am right there, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I call myself the raw spitter for a reason, because I feel like I'm just the raw spitter. That's just my lane. That's who I am. I'm not the greatest. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to be the best. I'm just the raw spitter. You know, everything I'm going to say is going to be raw. And that's why I name myself a.k.a. Moe Shmoneyy, a.k.a. the raw spitter. So you know, it's only one raw spitter, that's me. It's only me. One raw spitter, that's me.
So if you guys hear any other ones, they're lying. It's wrong.
Nah, but if you feel like you're a raw spitter, you know what I'm saying, no doubt. You know, that's why the merch is coming out. You know what I'm saying, for all y'all raw spitter, because I'm not the only raw spitter out there. I'm just joking. I'm just messing. But definitely, you know, there's, you know, the gear is coming soon for all y'all raw spitters out there. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all covered.
I think this is a good transition into the challenges. Well, you kind of explained some of the challenges, but has there ever been a really big challenge or like the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge is budgeting.
Budget's
that
hard.
Is the biggest challenge. It's budgeting, because it's like you want to do so much, but can only afford a certain amount of things. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't be ashamed. You know, not everybody got it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest, the music industry costs. It costs. It's a very, very expensive career. And also, you know, the money's not going to come in right away. As far as like the work you put in, you're not going to see that money, you know, that money success coming in right away. It's going to take for you to actually give a lot.
Yeah.
Invest into a lot. You have to invest into yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main challenge. Investing in yourself and budgeting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not easy. But that's something that you have to figure out. You get a game plan, you set a goal, you meet that goal, anything above that goal, you know, exceeded your expectations.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. You know, I normally set a goal and do whatever it takes to meet that goal, and then anything above that goal, I exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
So that's what I normally do.
It's a great way to look at it.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, because I'm telling you, it's not for everybody.
Yeah, I
It's
bet.
really not.
Yeah.
It's really not, and it's very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's very expensive, especially when you're doing shows out of town.
Oh yeah.
You got to think about, you know, travel expensive. You know, Airbnb.
Yeah.
You know, you want to stay somewhere. You don't want to be in a hotel. Trust me, Airbnb is the way to go.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to hotels.
No, yeah.
Those days is over.
And they're so expensive. Like,
Yes.
you can get cheaper Airbnbs
Yes,
sometimes.
exactly.
It's like...
Exactly. The Airbnb's a lot cheaper,
Yeah.
and you know, you got your own space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it's definitely better. Yeah. So you got to think about that. You know, travel expensive. You know, Airbnbs, food.
Yeah.
It's not including food. You know, and whatever you spending to get, you know, at the venue too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're gonna spend in the venue.
Yeah, right.
So,
and even like recording songs, I bet that gets
songs,
expensive too.
That is. I mean, you know, you have shout out to the producers, man, the engineers that's out there, you know what I'm saying, holding it down and looking out for the artists that don't really got it like that, because they throw deals, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zero, he's one of them. Shout out to Jay DeMarco, he's an engineer. Shout out to Nate, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple guys out there that, you know, if I missed you, I do apologize, but there's some guys out there that actually, you know, they help the artists, knowing, because they know it's rough, it's hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll help you. They'll, you know, depending on whatever relationship y'all have or whatever, you know, I feel like, you know, they can help you, you know what I'm saying, in certain ways.
Awesome.
And but then you got the engineers that, you know, charge top-notch money, you know, if you want to get it all right, to be honest with you, it comes down to quality. You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
If you want to pay a top-notch money, you're going to get top-notch, you know, sounds, you know what I'm saying, engineering. You're going to pay a certain amount of money, which is a little low. I mean, don't get mad over how the sound quality comes out, because not everybody's sound quality is there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's very important too. If you're going to put out music, I give you my strong advice is make sure your sound quality is on point, because if you record something and I'm in a car and I'm playing it and it sounds really, really bad, I'm not going to play your song.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not going to play your music. So you got to make sure it sounds on point. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's just my advice. Make sure your quality is good.
Yeah.
Pay what you need to pay so your music can be heard the right way. You understand what I'm saying? At its high,
I know exactly.
you know, at its high, whatever you want to call it, capacity. I
Yeah.
don't know how to say it, but you know, you want it at a high quality level.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
want to hear that. You know, you want to be in the clubs and you want to be able to hear your music. Like, shout out to DJ Menace, man. DJ Menace played my record. This is New York Freestyle at Man Gate nightclub, and the sounds was official. Jay DeMarco makes a master at that. He did his thing on that, and let me tell you, it sounded amazing.
Yeah, that one
club.
does sound.
Yeah.
I mean, just on
Yeah.
Sound or Spotify,
Yeah,
it sounds really good, and in the car and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
it sounds amazing.
I bet.
In the car. Yeah, it does.
Bet.
It
Yeah,
does.
like
It sounds really, the quality on that is top notch, and you know, that's very important, especially if you have eyes and ears on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got people watching you now, and they want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
They want to hear good music, also great quality of music. You don't want to hear no static, none of that.
Yeah, like grainy in
You
the
know,
background.
I'm not gonna sit here and say all my songs are high quality. No, it's not. When I first started, it wasn't really. It was there. It was getting there, and I got better as I went. You know what I'm saying? Now everything is Dolby mastering. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's I gotta make sure all my music quality is at a high level right now. So that's very important.
Oh yeah.
So
Sometimes if it's like, I don't know, like, I know I've had a couple friends that have put music out, and sometimes it's like, you need a little better of, like, a mic, like, it's really good, but
listen,
it's just the quality.
Listen,
like,
that's understandable, and Ashley, to tell you the truth, you are a good friend, because a lot of friends be lying to their friends and not telling them the truth, and I feel like that's important. If I'm putting out some garbage, please tell me. If you're my friend, please tell me. Don't lie to me.
Yeah.
You know, people got to take constructive criticism.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were to tell me, like, yo, that's not it, I'm not going to be mad. I'm going to be like, okay, cool, maybe I could, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and say, listen to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's going to be right. But if one of your close friends, somebody that you deal with on a regular basis, and they come to you, be honest. Don't let your friend get embarrassed. I'm just being real, because there's a lot of those nowadays. I'll be honest. I'm like, yo, but why you let your mans drop something like that? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Those are your people. That's your team. Your team is allowing you to drop that? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, y'all got to do better. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in general, like, I done heard. And the music is great. You know, it's just like the quality or something is not there, it's off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the lyric is not there, or they off beat, or whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying all off beat music is bad, because I have a friend, shout out to X, you know what I'm saying, the Soul You Rises, he has his own style, his own sound, and he makes it work. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody could do that. That's what makes him unique, because he's able to do that, and not everybody else able to do that. And that's another thing. Be original, please. Please be creative on your own. Don't try to sound like everybody else. That's one of my things right now. Like, I feel like everybody trying to ride this wave, everybody trying to sound the same. No, be yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just do you, have your own sound, create your own sound. That makes you unique. That's what separates you from everybody else, because you don't sound like everybody else.
Yeah. You're authentic.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And I get that a lot. A lot of people are like, yo, you got your own sound, you got your own, it's like, listen, I'm not gonna lie, not to bring it up, but I did a show in Easton not too long ago. Shout out to DJ Hectic, he put me on. That's my DJ right there, DJ Hectic. I did a show over there, and after my performance, one of the one of the guys from the audience was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, your music, it had me hype. I feel like punching somebody in the face. I'm like, no. Like, nah, I get it, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, I didn't know whether to laugh, but I really enjoyed that moment, because I thought it was cool. Yeah. Funny at the same time. Also dope, like, he really was in tune. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, my music really has you, you know what I'm saying? It makes you feel a certain way. That's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Had an effect on him.
Yeah, it had an effect on him, to the point where he felt like he had to, react, but he knew that wasn't the right thing to do. So he chilled, but yeah. I wanted to bring that story up. I thought that was funny. Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah,
it's funny, but really cool at the same time.
Right. So that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like performing and seeing the crowd engaged in your music and what you're saying as an artist, that's very important, because that's what makes us get more into our performance. Sometimes when I'm up there, they be like, how you do it? I'm like, okay, so what I do is I shut everything. Like, I'm blanked out. I'm blacking out. I just go up there and I perform. Like, I'm not really seeing the crowd. But if you're in my face and I can see you and you doing the reacting to what I'm saying, then I can engage, and that's when I engage with with the fans and everybody, as far as performance goes. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely I black out. Like, I'm in a different world when I'm performing. I'm that's it. I'm more focused on my performance, what I have to say, my lyrics, my bars, the delivery has to be on point. The whole body language, everything, like, it just has to be on point. Like, that's what I'm more focused on. I'm not too much, engaged with the crowd, unless, like I said, you in my face and I can see you doing what you doing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna engage.
Yeah, if it's like a really hype crowd or something.
Right. So yeah, as far as like the performance goes, that's like how I really get busy on stage. If I want to know, what I'm saying, it's definitely, I just black everything out. Just like when I'm in a booth, You know what I'm saying? I zone out. I just, sometimes I close my eyes, I get in tune with the beat, I'll ride, I get lost in the instrumental. When I get lost in the instrumental, that's when I get the most dangerous. And when I say dangerous, meaning like as far as like lyrical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't want people that are dangerous. You're going to harm somebody? No, I'm not going to harm nobody.
No, just dangerous like in the booth.
Yeah, in the booth. You know what I'm saying? That's when I become, because there was a thing online between a rapper and an MC. A rapper is just rapping for the money. An MC is for the culture. Okay? So I'm definitely MC. I'm definitely for the culture. You know what I'm saying? So I consider myself an MC.
Yeah, I can totally see that just based on,
So,
our conversation so far and before the show.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm very well prepared, when it comes to, my music. I make sure everything's on point before I get into the studio. Before I get in the booth, I'm already went over this, through the beat, the sounds, the delivery, so by the time I get to the booth, I could record 2-3 songs in 1 hour. It only takes me about 10 minutes to record a song. That's what the bars, ad-libs, the in and outs, everybody does their different, but I do my bars, I do my in and outs, I do my ad-libs. That's it. Okay. My verse, my in and outs, my ad-libs. There you go. That's how I record my music.
Yeah.
A lot of people do it differently. Like I said, people don't add ad-libs and people don't do doubles, which is the in and outs. Okay. They double the whole verse. I don't do it. Depending on what the music or what sound that I'm looking for, then I probably do it that way. Or depending on what the music or what style it is. Because I also do Caribbean music. I do, do dance hall reggae. Shout out to Minx Rebels. I got some records with him. I got a record out right now. One Time. Go check that out. With Chevy. And I got the remix with Mixed Rebels coming out. Also, I got the remix with Hami coming out. That's the Spanish version. So I'm going to have the Jamaican version, and I'm going to have the Spanish version as well. So
that's so cool.
That's going to be for the summer.
Yeah.
It's going to be a summer vibe. That's for you want to dance, barbecue, parties, birthday parties. Like
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm bringing that.
Gonna have to add it to my summer playlist.
Oh yes. That's big. Like I said, One Time record is out right now. It's already out. It's on all platforms. But the remixes is coming out. I'm gonna give y'all 2 versions of the remixes. I'm just debating on when I'm gonna drop them, but I want to drop them when it's nice and warm outside. You know what I'm saying? So
gotta have like a perfect like sunny day.
Yes.
So then people can listen to it for the first time, and it's like an amazing experience because it's all sunny out, windows down.
Yeah. That's the idea.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to bring. I'm really trying to bring some happiness to. Like I said, like I have I got a couple of projects coming out. Yeah, get ready, man. I'm really about to start dropping, man. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm just getting started.
It's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning. This year is supposed to be one of those I feel like a breakout year for me. Yeah. I'm more constructive when it comes to my music now. How to drop them, when to drop them, how much budgeting I'm gonna put behind the marketing, things like that. So that's where I'm at when it comes to the music. That's why I haven't really dropped. The last album I dropped was actually gonna be a year, April 7th to be exact. It's called Still Active. That's the album I dropped last year. So I know I'm due. Due. I know y'all waiting, anticipating, but yeah, I'm due. I'm due, and like I said, I'm gonna have multiple projects, multiple joint projects. I got Respecters Volume 2 coming out this year with YSL Polo. I got a project with Chevy that's dropping soon. You know what I'm saying? I got one with Black Magic. Shout out to my guy Black Magic. He's also, we got a joint album coming out. Smash the Dawn, my best friend. You know what I'm saying? My guy. We got a joint album coming out too. So I'm doing a lot of joint albums, and I got 2 solo albums coming out this year.
That's so exciting. You've been busy, so the year wait should be worth it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I got about 60 to 70 unreleased records.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
You have a lot.
Yes.
A lot coming.
Yes, I've been working. You know what I'm saying? I've been working. I've been recording. Don't think I don't post everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shout out to the people that are working behind closed doors. There's a lot of y'all that's working behind closed doors, getting ready to launch some great music. I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody win.
Exactly.
You know, so just keep doing your thing, man. There's a lot of artists I work with, a lot of new artists are gonna start working with. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have an artist I'm gonna work with overseas, from Manchester, England. Shout out to King Tone. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm gonna be working with him. You know, and it's like I'm excited. I'm excited for this new music, this new chapter. You know, all this new stuff that I got coming out, the merch, the record label coming out, Mo Sound Records. You know, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's all very exciting.
Oh, yeah.
It's so cool when someone's super passionate about something.
Oh, yeah.
You can just hear it in their voice. Like it's,
I appreciate that.
It's so, I don't know.
Yeah, I have
like inspiring.
Yeah,
it's like
that's what I want to do. I want to inspire people. You know what I'm saying? I want to inspire people to do what they want to do in life, not somebody telling them to do something. I want you to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
You know, I feel like that's very important, to be yourself. Don't be somebody you're not. Don't be somebody that you trying. You know, don't try to be nobody else. Be yourself. And if they don't like you for you, then oh well, so be it.
Yeah. Somebody will.
Yeah. You know, like I don't get mad. You know, if you don't like my music, that's fine. But somebody else is gonna like it. You know, maybe you heard this before, but somebody else didn't hear it. So it might be old to you, but it's new to this person. You know what I'm saying? So if you have old music, out there, keep releasing it.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? It might be old to you, but it's new to somebody else around the world.
Yeah.
So don't let that discourage you. You feel like, yo, I have nothing going right now, or oh, my music is old, and keep pushing it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know keep
like I said,
it.
your songs that are 3 years old, those are really good. You should just make some posts with those. Put those songs out there a little more.
You're absolutely right. I agree with you 100%. I'm gonna start doing music videos for my old songs.
That's so exciting. Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing. I go back and I listen to some of my old joints, and I'm like, wow, this is really good here. Like, I can't let this, just sit here like that, and maybe start putting some promos behind it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe start putting some marketing behind some of these old records that I have going.
Definitely.
That's why I put a lot of my new music on a halt, because I feel like maybe start putting out some of my old joints, move it out a little bit more, because I got 3 albums. Actually, technically, I got Danger Zone out right now. I have what's that? The Life I Chose. That's out right now. Never Count Your Blessings. Actually, it was Danger Zone. Never Count Your Blessings was my first album mixtape. Then I dropped The Life I Chose, which I felt like The Life I Chose was more a complete album. It was more of, I think it's right now is one of my best work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like that's one of my best work. My best body of work. It's definitely The Life I Chose. So go check that out. That's on all major streaming platforms, The Life I Chose. I feel like, to me personally, it's my best body of work. I love that album. You know, I spoke about a lot of things on there. So, you hear it. When you listen to it, you see, like, okay, I see where he's going with this. You know? Raw Spitter's on there, of course. Raw Spitter, that song, that track is on there. So, and then I dropped Still Active, which Still Active is basically a feature album. I did every song, every track on it is from a feature artist.
Yeah,
so
I noticed,
I
noticed you have a lot of artists that you feature on your songs and work with, which is really cool.
Yes, because the reason why I do that is, first of all, if I do a feature with you, is because I like you. I think you're a dope artist. You know what I'm saying? So I do, I don't mind doing songs, with anybody, but not just anybody, but you know, talented people out there. You know what I'm saying? And I did that album because I want to explore different sounds. I want to explore different sounds and different styles. I want to let my fans and my people know that I'm also can do multiple sounds, multiple styles, multiple flows. Like it was a challenge for me, and I like challenges like that. That only makes me better. As an artist,
you learn and you kind of
you pick up a different skills. Different skills of delivery, different skills of flow, fast. I'm more of a slow paced rapper. I like you to hit every bars, every punch, every line that I want you to feel it. So that's my strength. But I also can rap fast. I can also, give y'all multiple sounds and different styles. So that was important for me to drop an album like that. So y'all know I could just do it. I could do everything. It's not just, you know, the hardcore rap. You know, I could do it all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like a lot of features is important to me, because I'm able to enter other people's world. You know what I'm saying? And people sometimes gotta enter my world when I reach out for a feature. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I got this. I hear you on this. I'm the type of artist like that. Like if I'm listening to a beat and I heard an artist, I feel like I hear artists on this, I reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm like, yo, I hear you on this. I'm going to send you this and that, boom. I send them an open verse, or I record my verse and I send them an open verse. They record it and send it back. You know, shout out to my guy Preem, man, from Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? Dark Side. That's my guy right there, Dark Side Preem. I want him, he from Bushwick. And I had this beat and I was like, yo, I hear him on this. You know what I'm saying? And I sent it to him. And he was like, yo, this is dope. Like I'm on this, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, no doubt. Like I was honored. Like it was like it's big to me, because this is somebody, you know what I'm saying, from my neighborhood that been doing it for so long. You know what I'm saying? He's like a veteran in the game. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing it for a minute, and you know, I felt, you know, I was like, wow, yo, I was honored that, yo, you know what I'm saying? For you to even say yes to be on this record, you know, I felt like that was really dope. And yeah, that record is coming out soon. Unreleased, y'all. Coming out.
Another unreleased.
It's coming out, the album called The Come Up. I got that album. I'm sitting on that right now. So I'm debating on, I might drop it in April, y'all. I don't know yet. Thinking about it, but
everyone has to go Moe Shmoney's page and comment. Just tell him to release it. Like April.
Yo, if I get 100 comments, I'll drop it.
Okay.
I don't care. I'll drop it.
We gotta get there.
Give me 100 comments. I'll drop the album. You know what I'm saying? The album / mixtape, whatever y'all want to call it. You know what I'm saying? People they call it mixtapes. They call them album. To me, it's album / mixtape. So it don't matter. Definitely got some great features on there. You know what I'm saying? I got some dope artists. I even got a Main Street artist on there. I'm gonna keep that a surprise. There's a big artist on that project.
That's
you know what
awesome.
I'm saying? That everybody knows.
My gosh.
You know what I'm saying? It's dope. I don't want to say no names. I want y'all to hear it. When y'all hear it, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. You got
like, oh, okay,
You got a feature with this artist. Oh, okay, I see you, Moe Shmoneyy. I see where you at. You know, but I got a surprise guest, big artist on that project.
That's so exciting.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm not gonna say no names. It's a surprise. I'm excited. I'm really excited for y'all to hear that record.
Me too. Well, I'm excited.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm thinking about dropping that. I don't know yet. I don't know, but we're definitely working.
100 comments.
100 comments. I'll drop it. 100 comments.
Let's see. What were some of the most rewarding moments, experiences? I mean, I'm gonna assume working with the big artist you were just talking to is probably an awesome experience.
It definitely is an awesome experience, but mine. I'll be honest. Being nominated for Best Album in the 50th anniversary of hip hop last year at the Still Stack.
Oh my gosh,
I was
that's
like,
so cool.
That was one of my moments in music. Like, oh my God, it's you know, it's an honor to even be nominated. Even though I didn't win, shout out to the winner, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the winners that day. Everybody deserve it, you know what I'm saying? You working hard, you know, you doing what you gotta do. Everybody's a winner. You know what I'm saying? I took it as a win anyways. Just even being nominated to be there. It was a beautiful event, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of my moments I took. Also to perform in Jordan Park in Allentown for the 50th anniversary of hip hop to celebrate on the actual day of hip hop's birthday.
Oh, that's
so cool. It was dope. Like, you know, that's one. And I got one more. Going back home to Bushwick, performing in front of my peers in my old neighborhood that I grew up in. That meant a lot to me. It really did, you know what I'm saying? Because who would have thought all these years down the line, like, I'd be back home performing, you know what I'm saying? Performing my, you know, my songs. And the vibe that I got, the love that I got was amazing. It was just, you know, my son, my oldest son, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my oldest son, Aiden. He was able to experience actually one of my shows. He actually got to see his dad. Like, okay, this is what you're doing it for, Dad. I see you. You know, awesome. I actually was, able to have him watch me perform. I thought it was dope.
Oh yeah, I bet he thought it was so cool being like, Dad's up on stage, right. All these people like.
Right. So I got my oldest son. Yeah, I got my old. I thought that was a dope moment. To have my oldest son there. You know what I'm saying? Watch his dad perform. You know, so.
I bet that will be like one of the biggest memories that he has for a while or something. Yeah,
he still talks about it to this day.
Aw, that's awesome.
That's dope. And, that's one of like those moments right there mean a lot to me. As far as my career, my music goes, and I love doing albums. Like I love when I'm in album mode too. I love when I'm like, okay, I feel like doing a whole album. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like calling the guys for features, I think that's cool. Being in the studio with like shout out to Murdoch, man. Murdoch, we got a joint on this album too, man. It's gonna be bananas. This record we got, like going to the studio with him, laying out these records. I feel like that's dope. Like the chemistry that we have, as far as like laying out these records and stuff like that. We got, it's just dope being in the studio with other artists, seeing how they work. Looking at them, okay, that's how you. Okay, cool, that's dope. Like you get to experience them. I don't know how they feel about me when I'm in the studio. Like how I want to know how Moe Shmoneyy records. You know what I'm saying? Like how he, you get to actually see them up, close and personal, and see how they really, create their craft and how they, So
and then you can learn from them, and they learn from you, and it's
Right. So awesome. I think that's definitely a dope moment for me as an artist. Watching other artists, record and stuff like that, seeing how they, the steps they take. Yeah. So that's cool.
Their creative process.
Yes, their creative process is dope.
How do you kind of stay true and authentic to your own kind of sound and style while you're working with or while you're collaborating?
That's a great question. Because sometimes I do find myself in others artist lanes. Yeah. Meaning like, okay, they rapping like this, he rapping, maybe I should go rap fast, or you know what I'm saying, maybe I should just stay at that pace. But then it got to the point where I just like, so you know what? Maybe I do a little bit of their sound, but with my style. And that's what I felt like I did with a lot of the drill records.
Okay.
The drill records that I have out there, I feel like I didn't do it exactly how they normally do drill records, but I did similar, but with my style.
Okay, yeah.
So it's very important. Yeah, to me, I feel like it's important to just bring my creative sound into whatever music, whatever track I'm doing. Yeah. Even there's a feature with somebody else, and I'm like, all right, that's not my type of beat or my type of sound, but let's do it. You gonna hear me, But I'm gonna definitely put some Moe Shmoneyy flavor in it. You know what I'm saying? Always. That's one thing I want you to hear when you hear me. To be like, oh, that's Moe. Like nobody sounds like Moe Shmoneyy. Yeah. That's Moe Shmoneyy. We know what he sounds like. Exactly. My type of beat on what. Oh, that's a Moe Shmoneyy type of beat. That's Moe Shmoneyy type of sound. Like that's what I'm trying to create. I don't want to sound like nobody else but me. Yeah. Like it has to be me. That's what keeps me authentic. Just me being me, and me not trying to do too much when it comes to recording. Other people's features and stuff like that. Just you know what you're getting. If you hit me up for a feature, you know what sound you're getting. Yeah. It's gonna be Moe Shmoneyy sound. So
nice.
That's how I I approach that situation.
Yeah, you don't want to sound like you want someone to turn on like one of your songs and everybody in the room be like, oh yeah, that's Moe Shmoneyy. Like obviously, like that's
right. Yeah. That's the goal. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be me. That's what keeps me authentic. Authentic is being myself. Yeah. Just not trying to do too much. Try not to be nobody else but me. Like I said, if you like it, I love you. No doubt. Keep supporting. Keep doing what you got to do for me. But if I don't, like if you don't like my style, then go ahead, go with somebody else. That's fine. Exactly. Like it don't bother me. Like haters and stuff like that. That when people hate on people, man, it's not cool. It's not fun. But it comes with the game. So I look at it like that. Mentally, you got to be prepared for that. Yeah. So you can't let any little thing bother you. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody could be like, you drop a song, they be like, nah. That's not what it. That's not it. Or that's not you. Or that's whatever. But if it's the consistent sound that you've been bringing out, and now all of a sudden like somebody's trying to judge on it, don't matter. Just keep doing it. Just keep don't let that get to you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I look at comments. I read them. I'm like, really? They said that?
Yeah.
Like, for real?
Seriously?
Okay, garbage cans. Like, what we doing?
Yeah.
Garbage cans. Like, what we doing? I just sit back and I laugh at it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I know I'm talented.
Yeah.
I know I make good music.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, like, if you have people that supporting you and people telling you that your music is inspiring, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Just one person.
Exactly.
That's all it takes. One person.
And it's so cool.
Out of a billion, I don't care.
Yeah.
One person call to me and tell me your music is fire. I'm good with that.
And it's so awesome, like, when people are, like, really, really into it. Like, I have some people who come up to me and are like, I just ordered one of your shirts. Like, I ordered this design number. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, you see? Like, that, it's such a fulfilling feeling.
It is. And as an artist, that means a lot to us. Yeah. That's very important to hear that, from fans or people, whatever support system you have going. Like, that means a lot. That keeps us going. Yeah. To tell you the truth, so it definitely keeps me going, and I'm not stopping. Just let
Better
y'all know
not,
now, just letting y'all know right now, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna continue keeping my foot on the gas. I got a lot of good music coming out this year. The year just started for me, so I'm gonna start dropping these songs.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna start dropping visuals too. I'm gonna start dropping videos. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I got some videos planned. I got a video shoot coming up next week.
Nice.
So I'm shooting a video just to let y'all know. I'm not telling you which video it's for. What song, but I'm shooting a video. With my guy Low Key Division.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So we working. Like I said, we working. The most important thing, like I said before, is consistency. Yeah. So I'm just trying to continue being consistent. As far as dropping music, building new content, getting the merch out, everything, just trying to be consistent in what I'm trying to do here, just trying to be consistent and grow from there and help others grow. What I'm saying?
With the label,
right, exactly.
That's a great way to help grow other artists.
Records, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it's coming. Okay. I looking for some artists. Yeah, female, male, doesn't matter. Let's go. If you got talent, hit me up, man. DM me. We talk. For sure.
Okay. Let's see. How about this one?
Okay, I'm listening.
What does mindlessly happy mean to you?
Mindlessly happy means to me, I've been trying to figure this out. Yeah. But to me, the way I could see, the way I would define it is, I'm old. I don't think I could care less what anybody else have to say. I'm always gonna be happy. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. That's what I could try to say. Mindless happy. I like it. Yeah. I don't care what y'all gotta say. Like, that's not on my mind. I'm always gonna be happy on what I'm doing or what I like to do. Yeah. So. Nice. I hit it right.
That's perfect. Yeah.
All
right. And then you kind of talked about your goals and dreams for the future, like performing at big arenas.
Yes, absolutely.
Which I'm thinking, I don't know, I have a feeling it's going to be like way sooner than you even think.
Yeah. I mean, like, I pray, what I'm saying, to make sure, for success, what I'm saying. Without God, a lot of things wouldn't be possible. So, I definitely, give my grace to God first off. And I want to say that, get that out the way. But yeah, I definitely got a feeling as well that, hopefully this year is the year when I'm able to do big arenas and open up some big artists, you know what I'm saying? And, like, that's the goal. Just keep, climbing up and get to that level, you know what I'm saying? And just not stop and just be consistent and just keep driving for this. Like, this is what I want to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is what I really want to do. I already made my decision. That's it. This is it. It's gonna be my career. Oh yeah. It's gonna be what I want to do.
Over the weekend, I know I told you my boyfriend and I went on, we went to a concert over the weekend, and there were some openers, and I was like, Moe Shmoney's better.
No doubt. I respect that. Man, it could be tough out there. You know what I'm saying? It definitely can. I'm not trying to put nobody down and not like that. You know, even if, you know, like you said, you know, some artists just don't got it. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody. But, you know, if that's what you want to do, then just keep doing it. You know, I'm not telling you to stop doing it. You know, nobody telling you to stop. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's sports. You could be an athlete. Maybe, you know, you go to play baseball. You're not good at it. You know what I'm saying? But you still want to play, go ahead.
Yeah, why not?
Because you enjoy it?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Exactly.
So that's the best example that I could probably put out there.
You just got to do what you enjoy and do what makes you happy.
Yeah, pretty much, you know. But definitely I appreciate that. I was love right there. I feel like I could open up for any of these artists.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
definitely.
At this point right now in my career, you know, I feel like, you know, come on. Where y'all promoters at, man? Hit me up. DM me, man. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? MoeShmoney's for the people, man. I definitely will have your spot rocking. You know what I'm saying? The energy I bring is definitely dope energy. You know what I'm saying? It's hype energy. You know, like, I'm a big DMX fan, so, you know, rest in peace DMX. Grew up on him. And like, you know, that's the type of energy I want to bring. Like, let's go. That energy he used to bring on the stage, like, that, you know, that's the energy I want to bring. You know what I'm saying?
That energy is really what, like, I was like, that's why I had to look you up afterwards. After the show, I was like, wait.
No doubt.
Can't miss out on, like, some of the new, local artists.
True.
That,
Like I said, there's a lot of talent out here. Like I said, I appreciate you having me here. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to get, you know, a little bit of my, you know, my story out there. So I think this, you know, this is definitely a great opportunity for upcoming artists, upcoming entrepreneurs. You better get with Ashley, Mindless Happy. I'm telling you right now, this is where you want to be.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, like, this is a great experience, y'all. It's definitely dope, you know.
And I'd be happy to have, you know. You know, whoever on here, I would love, you know, the goal of the podcast is to help people grow their own businesses or grow their music and just grow their careers and the things they love. The things that make them mindlessly happy.
That's right. Exactly. That's the whole concept, y'all. You know? But again, thank you for the shirt. The shirt, beautiful, fire. Definitely comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go on the website, order some gear, you know what I'm saying? Get that drip.
Gotta get it soon, because the prices are going up soon. So
price today, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta get it cheaper now before it.
I'm telling y'all, moving on up.
Oh yeah, making more than $1 on a shirt.
No doubt. But again, thank you for having me.
Of course, thank you so much for being on. This has been awesome. It's so cool hearing all the background. And,
Like I said, it's not easy being an artist, so I figure I come on the show and let y'all know that there's a lot that goes on behind. You know what I'm saying, behind scenes with the artists. You know, so you out there and you see an artist up there performing, show support. Because it's not easy. It's not easy going up there doing what they do. It's not easy writing songs, writing music, and going out there to actually perform the songs. Like, please give them credit, you know what I'm saying? Show them some love. Like, this is definitely one of the toughest careers to have right now. Especially as a, you know, independent artist is very difficult right now. But that's definitely the wave to go. I'd rather be independent than sign to a label. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be nobody's puppet. I don't want nobody telling me what to do, how to release my music, when to release my music. I want to release my music when I want to release my music. That's why Moe Sound Records, you as an artist on my label will have the freedom to do whatever you want. Straight up. The freedom to do whatever you want. Whatever music you want to drop, I'm right behind you. So
awesome.
You got my support. Moe Sound Records, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Coming soon, actually, it's live in effect right now, but definitely it's going to be a major announcement for that song.
That's exciting.
I figured I'd throw it out
there. Well, is there anything else you really want to bring up?
No. I've pretty much covered everything.
Okay.
So, shout out to everybody. If I didn't get to, shout out to all my loved ones, man. Shout out to, the people that actually helped me throughout my career. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, because it wasn't for y'all, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no Moe Shmoneyy, you know what I'm saying? So I give y'all a lot of credit, to all the people that helped me, to all the feature artists that have been on records with me, man. I appreciate y'all. It's definitely love, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do it, man. Let's continue 2024. Let's make this one of the biggest hip-hop years that we could possibly, make it big. We already got 50 years in. Let's do another 50 years with some more greatness, you know what I'm saying? With some more authentic and beautiful music, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody out there, and shout out to you, Ashley. I appreciate you for having me once again.
Of course. You
have a blessings to all.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching, and stay happy, stay mindlessly happy.
When I was young, I was hard-headed. For the money, had to go and get it. Try to touch my stash, you gon' see the medic. Try to touch my stash, you gon' see the medic. Boom!